I remember correctly here, even though they are starting out with the 2 nuns here, they are able to pick up people along the way, right?
Yep, they can recruit, but those are behind fiends. That means we need to get enough power on this thief and this red mage to get past a fiend to even start. We got harm 3. I saw heal 3. Nothing great. Oh,
And,
man.
oof.
Oh.
AoE caster item carry us.
Yeah, we got lock, which is a nice for later. And yeah, we're going to be relying heavily on that. And no weapons either. Iron staff +5. What do we got in armor? We got... Okay, well, pro rings we can't afford. Not a great start, I won't lie.
No, but the chain +1 is a little bit of absorb. That feels nice.
Yeah, a little bit of something on that red mage. It does have a Zeus Gauntlet +5, so we do have lit 2.
And we are pretty much in sync here, walking up the Toph.
And what makes this even worse is with the 50 monster in a boxes, like any of your reasonably decent swords are going to be behind that monster in a box. You don't exactly have a lot to work with.
And first one's here. We got a whole bunch of snakes coming in hard. It's a reset out of Serisan.
Waiting for that thief to get that Zeus Gauntlet off. JShydell gets it off. Is not enough to take these snakes down. We'll have to survive another round. Gets lucky, gets turnover. This should clear this bot. Oh, not quite. We got one hanger on.
Ooh, I got worried for a second. That wasn't
Punching
dark.
through. Level 6 already, and an ice sword +2. That is actually really solid.
That's definitely
usable
worth
on that
trouble.
red mage. Yeah, definitely. On level 6 also, which is massive. Usually come out of Temple of Fiends level 3. He's level 6 already with an ice sword on the red mage. And I think JShydell trying to go save that
he's just
experience and that sword.
Trying to get out of there, saying let's not risk whatever's in those top 2 chests.
Alright, gets out. We have one of my favorite kind of newer flags. Not super new, but this little beginner starter pack, you get a couple of heals, couple of pures, couple of softs, and 5/10s. Amazing. Love it.
And just some pocket change and a wood shield coming out of those 2 northern chests. And they're ready to go and smack Garland.
And I want to say I love it. JShydell said, nope, not 136 gold and a wood shield +1 is not worth save. Oh, Wolves having cremate.
And Squint was on one of those.
Oh, that's going to make this lower continent absolutely horrific. And we got 2 turn-ins. Thanks, King. Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate it. Crown and TNT.
All right, so with the crown and TNT there, now they can either go follow the chase down those turn-ins, or probably still go check out our level 2 magic. We need something more in our utility belt here.
Yeah, exactly. It feels real bad because the items are pulling you west, but you don't have what you need to get through Astos right now without some luck. So let's go check out Provoca. Maybe we'll get a little more firepower out of that. That is one thing. These monsters in a box, a lot of times on these seeds, experience is an issue. You're not going to get enough, only 2 or 3 or 3 orbs for now that we're in brackets, to really punch through an 80 to 180 Topher. These guarded chests might be a good source of experience.
That's a good point there. And taking notice in the item shop there, we do have houses under 700 gold, so that does feel nice.
I love a cheap house. Alrighty, JShydell. Oh, Serisan making the little trip north of Matoya. I love doing this if you don't feel comfortable with how much money you got. Alright, JShydell pulling the rod. Okay, so that's one Fiend Dungeon we have access to completely now. And well, 2 technically. Once we get out of the Inner Sea, we'll have access to finish Earth, and we have access right now to finish Volcano.
Yeah, it's a nice early item pull there. And nothing really spectacular coming out of Matoya's closet there. Now we have to see what these level 2 magics are going to bring for us.
Fade.
Level 2 Fade.
Also, Ruse is a big one if we get a Knight.
That's true. Fire 3, Lock 2, and Bane, I think I saw, right?
Yep. That's all pretty solid. No weapons yet, but Fade, yeah, Lock 2. Both really good pickups. Really good for level 2 also. It'll be I kind of consider that first list of magic, 1 through 4, kind of your workhorse levels. You get the most charges, you get them the earliest. Fade on level 2 is great. Serisan getting the good news about magic. And now we'll have to see if Serisan is going to head, because it looks like JShydell is heading back to Corneria and going to be chasing down that crown and that TNT. There's an argument to be had about going south to Crescent Lake first. Maybe you pick up the herb, maybe you pick up Adamant, and you can loop this all in together.
Already having those 2 items there, though, westward, I think it'd be a real bold play to go and make the check on towards Crescent.
All right, J-Shy, seeing this trap chest, we're gonna pop it open. What do we got? We got okay, well, we got Fade, so maybe we can, if we can dodge these ghosts long enough. All right, 1 out of 3 is down. We're gonna try 1 more round. Got the Fade off. This should clear out this pack. Level 10. Heal Helm plus 4, so that's not bad to hold on to, but man, this early, that Heal Helm can sell for a lot. Alright, JShydell, the fetch.
There's that orb coming out of the TNT.
Yep, the fetch chain continues. Now we'll have to see, because JShy had to burn, I think, 2 of the 3 fades that he had on that ghost pack. So we'll have to see. What is Astos? Has a Vorpal. It looked like a -1 to me. And we're gonna burn our last fade.
That was enough.
It down. Yep, it was enough. Up to level 11 already. Looking really good. Yep, Vorpal -1. Womp, womp. Serisan not far behind. About to get his herb. Maybe we'll get some more good news with magic at level 3, because Fade and Lock 2 is good. We need a little bit more, though. Turn in this herb first.
All right.
Oh, man.
The journey continues.
And that's the worst it could be, because now you have Crescent Lake, Ice, Marsh, and Crystal. It's like the 4 corners of the lower continent are open for you.
With only a canoe, though, to get to your feet in a canoe to get you there. No speedboat even right at the moment.
Right, no ship. Man, that feels bad. Level 2, Fire 2, Ice 2, okay, not great. And Heal 2's good enough, but we can't learn it. But Heal 2 is nice that low, just to spam after damage tiles or some AoE damage. What do we got? Level 4. We got Exit. Alright, Exit, that's good. Oh!
Level 4 blackness.
Oh boy. Alright, so you have to take Temper, Quad X, and Warp. That's Demon Frog's hot take on level 4 magic.
Yeah, as much as fun as the cheeky Brack is, those other 3 are just too good to pass up.
Yeah, Temper you have to take. Quad X is great, and Exit versus Warp. Warp just has so much more utility than Exit does. So usually enough Warps can do the same thing as an Exit.
So here it's going to be interesting to see if we get any route divergence, because it looks like JShydell is going to go take a trip to Marsh Cave, I assume, while he's already here. He's got the fades, he's got the levels. I think it'll feel really comfortable to take that dive.
Yeah, at the levels we're at, we probably have a couple warp charges to get us out pretty quickly. And Dead Pulse, I definitely could see taking Brack over Quad X. I love Quad X. And I really just don't like running the numbers if I have to on Brack. But I can absolutely do see taking Brack over Quad X if you wanted that.
And so far, they are just pretty much, right on each other's tail here. Both doing the marsh dive.
Something we missed, thank you to the Avian Hawk. Tail 15,000 at Provoca if and when we want to stop in. So as soon as we have access out of this inner ocean or the inner continent, we can promote, which is great news. Yeah.
I missed it. What was it?
Lit 3 werewolves.
Fun.
Right. JShy making it through to this incentive chest.
There's our boat.
There's one piece of the puzzle to get out and about. We have a 50-50 shot. We'll have to see what Crescent... Oh, no, we've actually 1 and 3 because we have the Crystal to turn in as well. But we have so Crescent Link to check, Ice, and that Crystal. But Crystal feels much better now that we have the boat.
It definitely does. So before we get this canal, do you think a floater's going to pop up, or do you think they're going to have to keep on working for it?
I have not found floater often in the inner sea. You usually have to get out of the inner sea. You got 3 checks left, and just not likely. Oh, something had squint. I didn't see which one it was, or the ogres or their creeps, but something had squint. Serisan, looks like he's hoofing it out. He has a red matchup. I don't know if did he not stop in Elfland to pick up warp? I don't know if he didn't have the money, maybe.
I don't think they had a huge abundance of gold, either one of them.
JShy gonna turn in that crystal. We're hoping no ice. We don't have that much to mess around in ice with.
Oh, there's a chime from Matoya.
So that puts us...
half.
Yep, 1/2 of an orb. They'll need key and loot on top of those 3 orbs.
It's the Hogs with Blizzard.
I mean, this is not a very good lower continent. This is all kinds of bad stuff.
Get us out of this inner sea. Serisan here about to get the news from Matoya.
Alright, JShy in Crescent Lake. I'm gonna buy a little bit of real estate, a couple of houses. I love it. Good, especially if we're looking at maybe having to do an ice dive here in a minute. There's nothing good for that thief, though. We do have that ice sword +2 just sitting on the red mage right now that we can easily move over, and ice sword +2 could be Nukin 6. Sad panda. But yeah, that ice sword +2 is perfectly viable if that's what we have to run. We don't want to, but we absolutely can if we need to.
Yeah, you can definitely make it work. And there's our way out of the inner sea. That canal coming from the sages there.
Alright, so ice. We don't have to do ice. Here's the thing. Hear me out. We know the tail is in Provoca for 15k. I kind of sort of really want that tail now. I don't know,
Yes.
but we got level 4 warp. You know.
Seeing what Black Mage is sitting there in level 4 for that ninja, I definitely think a tail as soon as possible is the right play. Get those charges early.
See, we have at least the heal helm. I would definitely chuck into the armor vendor right now and see where I'm at. And I could be strongly convinced if that Vorpal sold for enough to say Ice Sword's good enough. $3,000. Go check the heal helmet first. And looks like what JShydell's doing. JShy is just a little bit short. He needs to make about 3,000. Let's see how much that heal hell is going to sell for. Now, the Zeus is 10 grand, but we don't have anything just yet. And JShy pulling the trigger.
Yep, selling the Zeus Gauntlet, and then we're going to pick up that tail.
You know what? I like it because we have Fade at level 2. We're about to be able to swap that Ice Sword to the Ninja. I like it. Serisan, however, stopped at Corneria, picked up a couple things, and is going straight to Ordeals. I like it. We got Warp. Plenty enough Warp charges to get through this pretty easily. So I would have really liked to have had the tail before coming this far.
Yeah, but it's been pretty interesting thus far. This is our first, the first part where we get some route diversion. It's about 15 to 16 minutes in, so it'll be interesting to see the results of what this different routing takes us.
Yeah, so we'll have to see, but I imagine that JShy is going to be right here in Ordeals in just a minute. It'll just be that stop off for the tail and chuck in the Zeus Gauntlet for 5 grand at the armor vendor to make up that shortfall. We get a lot of chests, we get promotion, we get spell charges starting to tick up. Yeah, this is a pretty ideal time to be checking these boxes. All right, so we got, looks like 3 trap here. Already kind of sad we chucked away that Zeus Gauntlet with the Seafood Party Pack trap tile. And we got some thick snicks.
Yeah, see, it looks like all the snakes rolled up in HP in this seed.
And while JShydell's working on that, Serisan makes his way with that little trouble through the pillar maze. Procade +2 from JShy, not great, but you know what? I'll take some extra absorb.
And the pro ring coming out of that monster in a box chest on Serisan's side.
You don't have him yet, so I'll definitely take it, but that is one thing you don't want to see. You got that from the vendor, and we got our floater, and that makes me really worried for Serisan. He has 3 blue Ds on his screen. That's scary by itself. Oh no, JShy. Waters. Ooh. Oh, that's awful. I took a minute to parse that. Waters have Bane. That means that water floor is going to be a lot of fun, TM.
Yeah, don't drink the water. That's the lesson here.
No, but back to what I was saying before, JShy ate the wipe to the Bane Waters. Serisan knows where the tail is, and a lot of times you won't go to Bahamut until you get that tail, so we'll have to see how much Serisan puts off Bahamut. Some people will go in there and real quick and grab it, the incentive item, and some people will just say, nope, I'm getting the tail first.
And this the bottle coming out of Ordeals. And I feel like either way, it's going to feel bad if he goes to check Bahamut first, sees it's the floater, doesn't have the tail, then he's got to go back into to just have the double dip. That always feels bad.
And JShydell checking the other trapped box and unfortunately making a third long walk. Getting our steps in. We're going to promote for the third time. Here we go. And Serisan says, nope, I'm doing it. He's going to get the floater. He'll at least have the floater to be able to make this trip back. And JShydell says, I'm done. I ain't doing it no more. I don't know what's in those trap boxes, and I don't care. And yeah, I don't know how much Serisan has in the tank. I don't know if he had a house for after. Oh, well, he's got his thief down anyway, so I don't think he wants to. Okay, he is going to tango with.
Oh boy.
Oh, this feels bad. We got some extra luck, but red mages don't have a whole lot of base luck, so we got out of that one. And this also looks real bad. These, sleep touch. And we're just going to get beat around a little bit. Sleep touch again. That's a reset out. Serisan looks like he's going to do the same thing JShydell did. Those trap chests aren't worth it.
Yeah, man, Bahamut's horde here he's like, Bahamut says, you've got to work for this treasure.
Yeah, this has been an awful, little Bahamut's, man. And then JShydell finding Quad X on Zombols, which is really unfortunate. Those are usually primo experience in this little range for the party, but with Quad X, no ribbons, and low HP, yeah, no, not so much. And there we go, gets him again. JShydell just going to try to get this red mage through. Gonna move that ice sword just for a little extra insurance if we need to swing at something. No boxes. We're just getting this red mage. We're getting the incentive. We're getting out. Oh,
No,
this is...
Oh,
no. That...
And now the first one going to be in the air is going to be Serisan here at 22 minutes 50 seconds, and he's cruising to go ahead and turn in that bottle.
Yeah, for a minute, JShydell was kind of a little bit ahead. Then with that tail pickup being in the same neck of the woods, and kind of would have given a little bit of an edge to Jay. But now Serisan in the air is going to make up any of that difference really, really quick. Level 8 Cure 4, level 8 Ice 3. We had level 6 Nuke.
And here's access to our poisonous water dungeon.
Man, that feels bad. I don't even know if Serisan got the news that the waters have Bane. I think he just got meleeed down.
Yeah, I don't think he saw that either. So it's more, oh my gosh, Seashine is more likely a play here, unless you find some ribbons to help make that feel a little bit better.
Yeah, so right now we have access to our 3 dungeons. We have Volcano, Earth, and Sea. We do not have our key or loot yet, though. We have found the Vorpal. We have not found the incentive ribbon yet.
We can at least with the chime, if they're wanting to just check some boxes, they can check that first level of boxes there in Sky.
I would be absolutely paranoid after that set of boxes from Bahamut's Horde to be like, I'm good.
You're not wrong.
But you have to, because with 50 boxes, and it's all has a rare gear, if you want something better than vendor stuff, you pretty much have to dig these monster in boxes to get these characters geared up.
And Slab coming out of Sarda, Serisan going to go ahead and get that translated right away.
Take a little peek. Copper +5 actually isn't bad. Silver shield +5. Which isn't too bad for Serisan also picking up that slot, because he does have to go back to Bahamut, and you're kind of in that neck of the woods at that point anyway. Let's see, you're lit 3 at level 5. I'm not even bothering with white magic.
I think I saw life 2 there at level 5.
Ah, okay.
Now here's that re-walk in on Serisan's side. Hey, remember me? Here's the tail.
No, man, actually, the level 5 white was Invis 2, X for life 2. Alright, so did we learn our lesson, Serisan? No, we didn't. We did not. Okay. And gets ambushed by the Sleep Touch Catmen. Gonna try to
Get out of
away.
there. Whew.
And does make it out.
Was there even anything like super crazy behind those chests?
I don't think either one of them have made it through either this or the water tile.
Ah.
Alright, only had 3 Catmen on the screen, and was able to get 3 of them down, all of them down on that first round. So he'll make it through this. Ice armor +2, I'll take that. And then chat pointing out, link shot, cat claw +5. I kind of sort of feel and digging that over that Vorpal -1.
Alright, Serisan up against these poisonous waters here.
Unfortunately, and there he goes.
Oh! So we're hoping for that turn order. And checking the spike tiles on JShydell's side here in Earth.
Yeah, with just that... Oh no, and Serisan didn't save before flying up.
So nothing too great in the spike tiles there on Earth, so it looks like he's going to be trying to get this first orb under his belt.
So that dragon tile, I would have at least taken a couple swings at. Just to gauge evasion and hit points, because dragons are not terrible if you can't find Eye or Agama or something else to your liking. Dragons usually aren't that bad. I would have definitely tried that one.
Yeah, I probably would have tried that one as well. You've only got the 2 party members, so the EXP is going to be scaling a little bit faster as well. So I definitely agree that would have been worth a good swing at.
Yeah, even if you reset out of it, just to know, I have my tile figured out, or I don't yet. And JShy, alright, JShy is like, alright, if it doesn't have an X on it, I don't care. Rolls with rub. We don't have ribbons yet. That's kind of gross. And Serisan insisting that this wall will go down. I will beat my head against this wall, and it will fall down.
Alright, Ree picks up the Ice +2 armor, and now we're out. We're getting out of dodge.
So whatever was in the water chest, we will never know. Man, JShay having to fight 2 things. He's had to fight the trap tile in front of the improved trap tile, or chest, and then also the monsters that lurk within.
One of those have poison touch, so that's fun. Serisan did pick up some houses in the Oasis shop there.
You know what? If also, oh, precious, precious, precious.
It's about time one of these boxes really paid off. After all
That's
that.
huge. It's +5, but it's a ribbon and it's +5. And you're guaranteed, since that is just from a chest, we are guaranteed another one if we dig our key items enough. And we got 2 party members. If we got 2 ribbons, I'm a pretty happy camper.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Serisan here is going to show us what's waiting for us at the end of Waterfall here.
Taking a mummy pack. I always am terrified of these mummy packs. I think mummies are one of the worst monsters to have anything nasty on it. They show up everywhere. They show up in huge packs.
Yeah, I always get nervous when I see a pack of mummies as well. And hiding behind that chest with the vampire, there was a black shirt, so that's a nice little pickup there.
Yep. If we do pick up a black mage, that's great. If not, Ice 2 on demand is pretty okay. And with how JShy has been digging, I have to imagine he's going to check at least this north room.
I would imagine that. Yep, there he goes. And there's our first of our major key items here, the key coming from Waterfall.
And that opens up corner. Oh, 3 Sarias and a trap box. Can I just? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, can I fight him more? But I kind of don't want to fight him anymore.
Man, that room pickup feeling really good right about now.
Yeah. Oh, stop! It hurts. Stop. Okay, got through it for a Procate +2. Not what you want, but a good amount of experience, and we know not to play with the Sarias anymore.
And it looks like Saracen's going to be taking a trip to Sea Shrine here. That feels scary to me.
Yeah, chat pointing out, and I agree. Serisan does in fact have the knowledge that waters have bane, and I can't help but notice he's in sea without a ribbon. Level 21, doing all right. But no way to protect ourselves from those waters. Alright, JShydell has a red mage behind the Lich.
I would probably pass on the red mage.
Yeah, the thing of it is, you're putting it in a spot that hasn't gotten experience, and you're going to be taking it from level 1.
He takes it, though.
Does take, I mean, you got level 2 Fade, so I get it. You know, one or 2 fights, and we got an extra Fade cast.
Grimps with Blizzard.
Man, everything rolled everywhere. Like, I feel... Man, this is rough. There's just everything everywhere, and all that for a light axe.
When you're not holding onto a white mage, light axe is not what you want to see.
Yeah, rolled up, it can be a decent melee weapon, but we got a nice sword +2, so... I'm sorry, Classic Gamer, I did. Sorry. Just checking a trap tile. We haven't found any place good yet, but Serisan I saw was in low 20s, so we're getting close. Oh, and we know these are bad too. I forget what they had. Everything has something in this seed. They had something, but got turn order, got the Zeus Gauntlet off. It's a flame sword +3. Not bad. Ice +2 probably ekes it out unless you have a weakness you're playing with. Some chonky Cerberuses eating fades and swings.
Right. Earth Orb is lit on JShydell's side, and looks like we are gonna go see what is in Lefane and top off our magics probably.
I got an Opal +5 on Serisan side, so if we decide to pick up a knight somewhere and swap that in for the ninja, we have a pretty good shield. Thank you. Do you really wanna? Okay, you do. First round out, second round slow, misses the ninja, but we're using spells anyway. We gotta get through, or this ninja is not looking good. Slow lands on both Ankylos still upright. We are trying to conserve those Fade and/or Ruse charges, but we gotta get through this.
Oh, and a ribbon, and the second ribbon coming out of Lefane. JShydell is going to top up his magic and pretty much just be ready to run out these orbs.
Oh, Serisan making up a huge pickup. That Ankylo had the defense +3.
So definitely had to work for it, but that's going to definitely come in handy later.
Also worth noting, I was looking away. We have not seen fast yet, and that deeply worries me.
I bet you the Saber Bonk is behind those waters that defended that chest indefinitely.
So let's see here. That was level 4. We don't have fast yet. We don't really have a great sword.
We have a sword.
Yeah, like I said,
a sword, but it is a sword.
Ice +2 is good, but you definitely want to put some oomph into it.
Opal +5 bracelet, so that's 2 of those that he's holding on to. Alright, and JShydell gonna go to the volcano here. Check even more of these chests, I'm sure.
Yep, plenty of tiles to check, plenty of chests to check.
He's
Get
definitely
more out of the way.
Because definitely he's still looking for either a ruse item, a white shirt, a better weapon. You know, maybe find an Excal where there's a fighter behind one of these orbs. Something.
Yeah, just tell me what the katana is. I want to know. Just want to know, is it good? So we saw that hairpin chest that JShydell does not appear. That's a lawful long walk for one chest. So we're up to 4 hits now on that ninja. So we're starting to get that thing in gear. Again, we do have 10 strength on the thief, so a little bit extra oomph on it. Plenty of chances here. It looks like we had 3 trapped chests for some better gear. Serisan just about to get to crack it too, and I feel a lot better about his odds. Know that defense finds an additional thief.
There's the white shirt coming out of Carrie's armory. That's a really nice pickup on JShydell's side.
Yep, Invis 2 on the party. That'll be really nice.
Alright, so far cracking just a little bit punchy here and throwing out the fades from the red mage. We're going to swing 3 hits, 59 damage, and a slow coming through.
Oh,
that
feels
slow
bad. That's worrying, but it missed the ninja. But that could have been really scary. Serisan appearing to actually be swinging that defense sword. It's dark. We're still at 5 hits, 181. We're tempering that little defense up.
Those lightning 3s are doing pretty good. Terminated.
Ooh. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We have a katana +1 on JShydell's side from Volcano Armory.
And gonna pick up that other ninja here. So that's gonna be just good for more of that early black magic. Excal -3. That rolled down. So not the best and can't use it yet, but maybe a fighter can try to do something with it.
Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty sure we hang our hat on that thief with a katana, but we'll see. JShydell's in really good shape. Has the white shirt, has a katana, 2 ribbons. Bonk and defense or roost stick would be nicest things. Figuring out where fast is and if we can get it and get some charges would be great. Other than that, I think JShydell is pretty good on gear right now.
Yeah, overall, if he doesn't get the ruse item or the saber bonk, it's still doable. You got to work a little bit harder at it, but definitely it's still doable. And Serisan here about to go and get that ribbon, which is going to feel good.
Yeah, his first ribbon, that second one on JShydell coming from the Earth 3 improved trap chest. And we're going to take a look here at Black Magic. I don't know how far... I didn't think JShydell went too far up this Black Magic, or I missed it. But I want to see if we can see fast, and if it's learnable, maybe sort of hopeful on that red wizard. Oh, JShydell saying the Gray Shark tile is good enough.
I do like a good Gershart grind. I think it pays off pretty well.
And I do love picked up the Cat Claw on the Red Wizard. The Red Wizard actually hit pretty well with that Cat Claw. So both can be contributing, getting this grind going on.
Okay, and Serisan's got the magic that he wants. He's walking out of Lefane with that ribbon, and is probably going to be off to do those key checks.
Yeah, and that red mage with that little bit of extra vite already up over 400, which is usually kind of your target for your red mage. Want to be able to survive a max roll nuclear or a couple of the other non-elemental damage abilities that we have in Temple of Fiends, up to 26 on JShydell's side.
All right, Royals, what do you have in your locked chest here?
Serisan now in Adamant. That's okay. It's right across the street. We can work with that. Serisan just needs the loot.
And there it is.
And yep, there we are. Okay, so we gotta get to JShydell's got to get to Waterfall. Get the key to Adamant to loot. But JShydell is busy getting a little bulky with that ninja and keeping the red mage up.
Yeah, it's with just the 2 people. It's still not a bad grind at all. So I think keeping them both up is the right play there.
Yeah, so JShydell's already at 5 hits with that katana +1. If he wants 6 hits, he's got to go to 31. 7 hits at 39. And 8 hits at 47. I don't think we're going that high. But 6 hits at 31 without fast kind of is where I'm thinking. Gonna check some really quick ones to grab.
Yeah, I would assume at this point, if JShydell were to come across a Saber Bonk, then it would probably just be full go at that point.
Yep, the defense slash ruse is like, it'd be great, but at that point, you gotta go. Alright, Serisan, checking this south room that I do not believe JShy checked.
I don't believe that he did either.
Oh, okay, the Grumps, oh yeah, we actually know that's actually, oh man, the
Quad X, Blizzard, Cremate, Imps are not playing today. That was just a Dragon -2. So nothing special there.
Yeah, but Serisan picking up in that little south room the bonk, which is big. Serisan has the defense and the bonk, and some pretty decent swords. That means if something doesn't have scripts or dangerous scripts, we can solo ninja through a lot of things. And about to add the white shirt, it looks like, to his repertoire.
I think that's a black mage behind Carry there.
I was looking over at Serisan's screen. Let's take a look at Jay's side. Yep, black mage.
All right, Serisan is also getting that second ribbon. So about, I would say about on the same pace as JShydell with the difference in items. JShydell I think still has a bit of better gear, but Serisan definitely still has the tools to make it work.
They have, I would say, a kind of different gear. JShydell has the weapon advantage. Serisan has the kind of the defense and bonk, so he can kind of, if things go not well in Temple of Fiends, he can maybe still have some staying power. So we'll have to see. Also, JShydell does have his grind in. I think he was trying to go to 6 hits or in that neck of the woods. And Serisan picking up Fire 3 on that ninja, actually a little helpful for this slime tile. Hoping for was swing, did 8 damage, but was enough to get the slime down. Serisan is fishing for some experience. Doesn't feel comfortable at 25.
Well, I mean, Sentinels is going to want a few more levels to get that extra hit in. About the difference between the two at the moment, at least progression-wise, it seems that because Serisan will get that second orb here soon, he sort of got to do the grind, but then JShydell still has to get these 2 key items.
Yep, JShydell still has to do Waterfall for key, and then that whole set of turn-ins, which looks like he's heading to right now. So this will get him the last couple things he needs. The loot for the access to Temple of Fiends to block the plate, and his 3rd orb.
And as he goes through Sea Shrine, those waters not going to be as scary as they once were before.
Yep, 3 and 256 for that ribbon, so we feel pretty okay, even though a lot show up. One of the greatest things about Final Fantasy, even the final bosses, everything's susceptible to something just a little bit. So even that ribbon, most games you would be, kind of invulnerable to that kind of stuff. You're not quite invulnerable. Serisan killing, I don't know. There's something on Serisan's screen. I'm not sure. It's a blurry, fuzzy thing.
I don't see it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's something over there. I don't know.
I don't see anything on his screen. Alrighty, that is 2 orbs now for Serisan. And probably just going to make a direct path over to Volcano. Gonna probably top off on some items here and raise our next person, our other thief.
Yeah, so Serisan definitely has the potential to be in Temple of Fiends faster. He has one orb dungeon, and it's the quickest, with all those lava tiles blocking, not advancing the step counter, so less encounters getting down there. We'll have to see how thorough we're turning in.
Not wanting anything to do with those Gersharks, and passing by Carrie's armory, which I think is where that white shirt was sitting. But he's got the defense sword, so I don't think he's really worried at the moment. He knows we're 50 minutes in. He's going to have to try to get to Topher as soon as possible.
Yeah, Saracen, question in chat, did Saracen grind? I don't think so. I think all of his experiences come from overworld encounters and the monsters in a box.
Yeah,
And,
he's not set on a grind. He did have JShydell did pick up an orb earlier in a third party member, so Serisan was on just 2 party members for a little bit longer with that XP.
I don't think the red mage on Jay's side has been upright enough to soak up that much extra experience, to be perfectly honest. I don't know that it's level anything. I think I still might be 1. That could just be a white shirt user, to be honest.
That's a good point.
Although it does look like Saracen is looking for something. He's stepping on tiles that you can absolutely dodge. Saracen definitely wants something.
Something probably just to give him a good little chunk of XP to take it a few times and then carry on through.
Yeah, because Saracen not checking Volcano Armory does not have the katana that JShydell does. And finding so you wanted an eye. That's what you said. You said, I really want an eye.
Volcano provides?
So that's on you when you think about it. Saracen just about ready to light his third orb, has the loot, has the key, can go into Temple of Fiends as soon as he gets through Carry, whenever he wants to.
He still has to check the key locked in Topher, and there might be something on those spike tiles there that might be worth getting a few levels.
Yeah, we have some northwest as well to check with that key. And with how they're both still digging, I wouldn't be very surprised if at least Temple of Fiends is not checked for gear. Yeah, because we're both still going out of our way to check for chests. So we're either using them for experience or we're not comfortable yet with our gear.
And that is full go mode now here for Saracen. So now we're going to see what in there he's going to go check this castle here.
Yeah, I agree, because 25 with a full party is at 50 to 150 is ooh.
That's a nice pickup.
Okay, 2 hits and 3 hits isn't great. Kind of a lot of hit points. I'm not. Ooh, okay, JShy picking up the defense. That's huge. There we are. Okay.
Alrighty. Found the
And
tile.
This is perfect, because we just go to the other tile first, feed the party members we don't want to the dragon, and then we move over to the smaller dragon. No, but I really do like having both defense and white shirt if you're going to go evasion strats. That just cuts a whole turn off of getting the six stacks of evasion you need on your melee to be at evade cap. And when you get a punchy Kraken or a punchy Tia or a punchy Chaos, that extra turn that you can get that evasion cooking up really quick can be really nice.
Alrighty, so Serisan is in full go mode here. He is doing on this grind. How far up do you think he's going to go in and take this one? He's at 29 now.
Like I say, he's got 2 more levels, and he's already at 6 hits on his defense. I'm not sure what the breakpoint he needs for defense. If he's maybe just looking for, he could be looking for total hit points. He could be looking for the 7th hit on defense.
And that is the third orb lit for JShydell, who now just has to go follow this key for the loot, and he does pick up a 4th party member. That is a level 1 ninja he's holding on to.
Or as we call in the business, a meat shield. Here, Chaos, hit this one.
Hey.
Oh!
Hmm?
If you have a 3rd party member, Serisan found the 3rd ribbon in Northwest.
Oh.
So why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Serisan just can't resist. We got 1 chest in here. Let's just real quick see what we got. Light axe. Womp, womp. JShy, I think, is he's going for the adamant first. Now, JShy already did a grind. He's in the low 30s. He's 6 hits on the katana, which is what I would be looking for at minimum.
Yeah, he may go and check these key locked further down because he has not found that. He passed by that saber bonk. So he may still be trying to dig that out if he can. It looks like he's going to go check.
Yep, he's going to check the Dwarven Armory. This is one we haven't seen yet. We got nothing. Nada. We're going to see. We're going up or down. We're going down.
All right, he's going to see those Agamas there. And Serisan here at 57 minutes in, looks like he's about ready to take his first journey into Topher.
Yep, level 31 on Serisan's side. Just saw. Try to catch a look at... Okay, so I saw Kraken with Nuke. Chaos is pretty tough. He had weak attack. Okay. Carry's not very tough. Alright, to carry we can just chew through. That's some good information. And yeah, Jaysha found the dragon. Light Axe is going to find what I guess could be a useful ribbon to keep your meat shield slightly less dead.
Maybe just survive an instant KO turn to get that white shirt off.
Yep, so there it is, our 3rd ribbon. Serisan validating the race. Thank you very much, Serisan.
Always check those validation chests. 100%.
Alright, so Jayshai does have the information now. He did check I was curious if he was going to check the tiles, because he already did his grind. And, okay. Even though he already did a grind, we're not feeling great.
Yeah, I don't know how much further he's gonna take it.
Yeah, with 4 people up, this is gonna be a little slow going, getting everybody down. I definitely understand feeling a little unsure because we don't have fast, but we already did a grind. We're at 6 hits. I think this is take a swing at Temple of Fiends, and if it feels like it's a brick wall, then it's a brick wall. And there was something on Serisan's side again. I keep seeing this little flash.
Yeah, I don't know. I blinked and it was gone. So we'll see. And then according to the bats, Carrie is nothing to worry about. So we should be able just to blast right on through this and make our way over to White Mage Killer. Really just
maybe.
all mage killer.
So I wonder. We'll have to ask JShy about that little mini grind. I wonder if that was more about getting levels on those recruits, so they can maybe stand up to a couple of spells.
I was thinking that might be it too, but then again, I also didn't know because he moved the lower parties to the head of the to the front. So
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure.
All right, and Serisan, yep, carry, nothing to write home about. A couple of swings, carry 2 down.
Now the
Onto
real
the
tough begins.
scary water floor. I mean, part of the water floor is getting there, but we have enough ribbons now. But for a while, that's just looking a little dicey.
Alrighty, you want to take the call for Kraken 2?
All right, Kraken 2, we got a fight. We got a temper. We got a dead ninja. Holy cow. 10 hits, 700 and something damage. 4 hits for 37 damage. We're going to need an answer to that. A temper will fix some of our problems. Got a defense sword going up. Try to keep this ninja alive. More tempers. Oh, that was really unnecessary. Kraken fast. Fade goes out 101. Kraken cast stop. We got ribbons. We're okay. 6 hits, 593. Kraken still alive and has about 1,000 tentacles.
Whew!
Fade for 222 gets us through Kraken 2.
That fast made my heart jump.
Go ahead, have max evade. One of these is going to crit. Alright, we're gonna keep everybody topped off. We're gonna start off defense.
Please.
And we're thinking about it.
Just lit 2 coming out. And gonna do some evasion for all.
I don't hate it. Try to keep that red mage alive for locks and tempers and whatnot on chaos. We got a bonk. And we're thinking I'm gonna lock out.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't save those fades if possible. Oh. Save those fades if possible.
We are
chaos, but whew. Drink
strats. 62 damage. 6 hits for 185. That's not what you want to see. 2 hits, 269. Ninja is down on a knee. We're going to go ahead and use a defense, try to get that evasion a little more up. More drink strats. Inferno comes out.
Real quick on JShydell's side, there is a speed bump, but he's over it now. No problem. On the carry. Or carry 2.
And Tiamat got the stop on the ninja. Oh no. Throws out a fade. And the other thing, as we keep seeing these spells, that means we're getting closer to that nuke coming back out. That ninja needs to get up now. Fade goes out. Not enough. There's the nuke. Serisan not able to make it through Tia to JShy. Takes the lead with that wipe.
Yeah, he's in the lead. Now, granted, it's still not as much of a lead because we know that there's a much thicker Kraken 2 and Tia 2 on the other side of these first 2 Topher Fiends. Serisan, what are we doing?
Oh, did we not top up on? We did not top up on heals our first attempt, it would seem. Alright, so we're going to top up on heals. Give us another shot.
Alrighty, JShydell coming up here to Kraken 2.
Yeah, Kraken 2 we know hits hard. If we can get that evasion up fast enough, we can counter that. But man, that stop landing on the ninja and then just refusing to let go was just really unfortunate on Serisan's side.
Fire 3 going to come out and knock out those 2 party members that he rezzed for a quick second. So no free turns coming out of them. Lock 2 coming out from that red wizard. 237 damage. That is a very punchy Kraken. That hits hard. Alright, heal 3 coming out, and there goes the fast early on.
And JShydell not hitting that hard. 6S for only 100 and something. Not getting the tempers or the bonks out to get that ninja really, really hitting hard. Another lock 2.
Ooh.
Nuclear takes out the ninja. Now here, I don't know if, I don't remember where life was, if that red wizard can even have it. It doesn't matter, because the red mage is literally a smear on the ground. Okay. I think it was 1,530 damage with that fast.
Whew. See in the chat they're saying 20 hits, 1530 damage. Woo!
JShydell says, nope. See, this is a little interesting. I wonder if JShydell brainhold the Agama and or Blue Dragons. Because I know that he saw them.
Yeah, that's definitely would have at least kind of gone back to the, if you want to do a full party grind, at least gone back to the blue Ds, because you could have gotten 2 or 3 of those.
Alright, Serisan, again, I keep seeing this flash thing on his, I don't know what it is. On the carry too. We haven't seen anything out of carry yet that makes us think she's that dangerous. Got a couple attempts, a bonk, a swing, 3 hits, but that's the non-primary ninja, the big ninja. 5 hits, 387, lit 2. We're okay with a lit 2.
So there's still potential here that Chaos could be sitting with Cure 4. Unless that's sitting there on that speed bump that comes out early on in Topher.
And there's always Warmech. Warmech's always the one that you never know what landed there and you don't see him. So Cure 4 could also be on Warmech.
I always forget that Warmech is in that shared list of skills. All right, Kraken 2, take 2.
Okay, we know. Oh boy. Okay, so it hit the one it was supposed to. That's good. This is good news. Okay. We had enough evasion to tank that one.
Just starting to throw those fades out, try to get that damage down. 73 damage. There we go. 223 coming out of that ninja, and we're just swinging and fading.
Yeah, swing and fade. We know Kraken's gonna have a fast, and then after fast, we're definitely playing with fire. But that.
Oh no.
We're gonna.
Oh. They're just gonna keep throwing ourselves at this. I mean, you're an hour 8 in. That makes sense.
So it doesn't really matter how you play Kraken. Either hits you 20 times for 1,500 damage or nuclears the entire party. So now JShydell doing an extra grind actually looks kind of good.
Yeah, and in the chat here, our tracker saying level 6 slot 2 for life and level 5 slot 3 for life 2. But I think JShydell only has life on his red wizard. I don't think he's got life 2.
Yeah, so Jay's kind of primary ninja up almost 500, the red wizard over 500 with that extra vitality.
And Serisan did a little bit of a Topher grind and is now diving in. So now we are really close here between the two of these runners on where they're at.
Yep, Serisan just a few steps behind. Yeah, we know the first two fiends are pretty almost nothing. Everything kind of landed on the last two. And we haven't even had a sniff at chaos yet. Serisan dying to Tia 2, his first die. JShy not even making it that far.
Yeah, you gotta hope that that fast cast doesn't come out early with that Kraken 2 fight.
Yeah, it's kind of a cursed monkey paw. Like, okay, well then fine, I'll use my defense and my white shirts. Oh, you could. I got an answer for that. JShy and Serisan probably 30 steps away from each other at this point.
Yeah, it is. Definitely close here. And then don't blink or you miss it. Yep, there it goes. Speed bump 2. Stu is come and gone. Nope, here
That
it comes
was
Serisan side.
that was 6 hits for over 1,000 with no buffs. I don't think that was temper. I don't think that was nothing. That was just a katana +1 and a ninja.
I mean, it's just a pile of bones, so that kind of makes sense.
Alright, Serisan able to overtake a little bit here just because of where the encounters landed.
Alright, but looks like they are pulling carry 2 here about the same time. Look at this. We got a race, folks.
Alright, we are just swinging and a fading. Fade goes out on JShy, gets carried down. And JShy first out of carry 2, but not just right behind. Serisan's 4 hits, 343 takes carry 2 down. But that doesn't really mean much. We know what's coming up. We know we got a Kraken 2 and a Tia 2 that are not very friendly.
Alright, JShydell, the first one to pull Kraken 2. And we're going to go ahead and get the lock strats in. We're going to get the white shirt. We're going to go ahead and throw out a fade with our weak wizard here. 3 hits, 3 damage. And we have Serisan now pulling Kraken 2 on his side as well.
First turn, Nuclear takes... Alright, not pretty favorable rolls on Jay's side for that Nuclear, to be honest.
Oh, so there goes the red wizard. It's just
okay. Okay.
Fast coming out for Kraken 2 on Serisan's side, so he's on a clock now.
Tornado comes out on Jay's side. Ninja down to 1 knee, 6 hits, 218. 5 hits, 205. There's that fast. Now we have 20 hits on that Kraken, 6 hits, 228.
600 damage coming out of Serisan's side. Still has all 3 party members up, and that is a Terminated Kraken 2 on JShydell's side. Fade coming out for Serisan, and let's see here. All 3 party members still holding strong, and I'm pretty sure Kraken he is on his last legs here, his last tentacles. Oh, Quad X. Surviving it. Boom, terminated. Looks like it's going to be Tia 2 here now on JShydell's side as Serisan heals up his party.
Yeah, JShy does not have the bonk that Serisan has, so if we have any evasion problems, we're in for a bad time. First turn, nuke, fire 3, even with a ribbon now, we are not looking great. Putting out okay damage, 5 hits, 239, 121. We're missing a lot.
He's in that 3rd slot, so maybe get a last-minute crit loop?
Yeah, definitely fishing for a loop here. 6 hits for 80 damage. Miss. 6 hits for 235. Rub. Okay. Another swing and a miss. 5 hits, 120.
True. Serisan right on his heels here with a full party there taking on Tia. Let's see how we do. If he throws out that nuke, that first ninja is not going to survive that most likely.
Inferno coming first.
Now, it is going to be a definite uphill battle for JShydell here, even though, yes, he's only got the one party member, but I believe the bats did say that he was also a thick Chaos, so that means it's going to be a lot of HP to have to cut through.
Yep, and no bonk. Like I said, if we have any evasion problems, if we have high absorb, we do have a katana, which is good. Gets turn order. Defense is up. Chaos swing and a miss with only one defense up and another miss.
Pray to the crit loop gods here.
Right, we are at A and pray. Get lightning 2. We know we have a script. Serisan taking out Tia 2. JShy 5 hits 287. Chaos swing and a miss. Neil swing 6 hits 494. That's huge. Ice 2 from Chaos. 6 hits 389. We are hitting. A crit gets through. 4 hits 171. Down to 1 knee.
Chaos now pulled here on Serisan's side.
Four hits, 4 damage. Not what you want to see. Miss from Chaos. Neil swings. 4 hits, 61 damage. We're relying on those crits to get through this absorb. Neil, 5 hits, 131. JShy pulls it out. Serisan has Chaos on the screen. You all wanted the game 3. You got a game 3.
Get your GGs out in chat here for JShydell with that solo ninja Chaos downing there. And meanwhile, Serisan on the other side here is right behind. We got a swing, 4 hits, 517. Ice 2 coming out from Chaos. Heal, just getting that ninja up. We're going to keep on feeding them potions and swing away with that ninja. 4 hits, 551. Here, drink this. Fight, drink. And that's the down wizard there. And 5 hits, 693. All right, Chaos misses there. Fire 3 going to come out. Going to shrug that one off. 5 hits, 825. Terminated on Serisan's side. Get your GGs out here for Serisan right behind JShydell and downing Chaos. What a race.
Yeah, we have a racetime.gg time for JShy of 1 hour, 16 minutes, 16 seconds. And a mere 45 seconds behind Serisan coming in at 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 1 second. JShy, Serisan, that was amazing. That was great, guys.
GG's.
Hello. So the question of the seed. This is interactive for chat. What monster did not roll up on HP?
Yeah.
Because I can't figure it out. Can't figure it out for the life of me. Everything seemed to be at